guys doing?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if anybody else ever encounters this, but I was on the train on my way over here tonight from Brooklyn, and there was this guy wearing headphones, and he was listening to rap. And I knew he was listening to rap because I could hear him rapping along with it. And it's pretty common to see that, and it makes me wish that I could do it, but I can't. And the reason I can't is the same reason that every 10th grade English teacher hates the book Huck Finn. Because whenever I'm listening to rap, by myself, in public, whatever, whenever I get to the N-word, I freeze up and don't know what to do. I don't know if I should whisper it, or just say it with confidence, or just skip it. That's not how Ice Cube wrote it. I just moved to Brooklyn from Illinois to go to acting school. I go to an acting conservatory. And that sounds impressive to all of my family back in the Midwest, but in reality, it just means I pay $22,000 a year to have movies ruined for me. I'll be watching something. A couple weeks ago, I was watching Lawrence of Arabia, and it ended, and it's this epic movie. It's 3 hours long, and it's just unbelievable. And when it got over, I was just staring at my screen, and I just thought, oh my God, the use of breath in that was amazing. Right now I'm going through the AFI Top 100 list for films. I'm about a third of the way done. So I usually am watching pretty good movies. My roommate, however, not quite the same. There's been times where I'm watching Schindler's List and he's watching SpongeBob. Or I'm watching Apocalypse Now and he's watching Bad Boys 2. The first day that we moved in, I was talking to my roommate, never met the guy before, and I was just trying to be friendly, trying to be personable. And I said, so, what do you do for fun? And he said, well, I was in College, Texas before, and I partied all the time. And I was like, oh, awesome, this guy's going to be awesome for me. But then he'd say, and then I found Jesus. Good guy. not a really exciting roommate. He's just a weird guy though. Just kind of socially awkward. And the first night I was in town, his cell phone rang, and it was the Price is Right theme song. That was his ringtone. And so he went to take the call, and he took it in the closet, which, it was fine with me, it was just kind of weird. And then later that night, the building where I live, it used to be a hotel, and so you have these little key cards to get into your rooms, and I, of course, forgot mine. So I called him to see if he could come bring my card down to me. And so I was calling him, and he answered the phone, and he said, "Hey, Pop-Tart." And I said, "Lance?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Hey, could you bring me down my key?" He said, "Yeah, I'll be down in a second." So he brings it down, and he says, "Sorry about that whole Pop-Tart thing, I thought it was somebody else." Oh, right. But he didn't have his computer here for a couple of weeks, and so I told him he could use mine, which, not a big deal. He had some stuff to do online, and he didn't have access to the internet, so I said, yeah, just use mine, whatever. But you know how Google keeps your search results, so when you start apparently he didn't. I was on my computer a couple days ago, and just started typing something in, and something came up, and I just thought, I never searched for that. And so I looked at the rest of them, and I just so happened to make a list. Some of the searches: forearm developer, athletic equipment, hair removal, mansion blueprints, secret passageways and houses, and bouncing ticks. Oh, there's one more. Most alcoholic beverages by volume. Oh no, that was me. Sorry. Sorry, Dad. If you ever want to tell something to one of your parents that you don't think they're going to be real happy to hear, do it in the stand-up routine, because it'll just be way more comfortable. Because then you say, "Hey Dad, I put up my set from last weekend. What do you think? Well, thought thought it was good till I found out I was going to be a grandfather. But that'll never happen. Because no matter what the situation, no matter how attractive the girl is, or if she says she's on the pill, or no matter what, I never ever have sex and give a girl my real name.